sending you this little mini forearm series. I'm going to send you one after this too that's a little core series that I want you to practice because when you come back, I have a delicious little sequence that we're going to do where we put all of them together. Okay, hope you're enjoying your trip. I'm so sad that I'm not there awkwardly between you and Colby. Okay, enjoy. See you soon.
So to begin this sequence, I'm going to need you to do 5 Surya A's and 5 Surya B's, sun salutations, just so that your body's warm enough that as you're working your core and working things in your arms, that it's not just coming out of nowhere and feeling super pinchy. Okay? So once you've warmed up doing some sun salutations, I want you to come down into your forearms. Oh yeah, we love forearm planks. So from here, I want you to practice pushing your heels to the back of the room and the crown of the head forward. We're going to take the shoulders really far out so that you're rounding your upper back. And then I want you to practice plugging it in. We've done this before. Make sure that your core is nice and stable, your hips are lifted about level with your heels. And then take it up and take it down. And do this with your breath. Inhale, maybe coming up. Exhale, taking it down. And repeat this, let's say, for at least 5 breaths. And in. Take the shoulders out. Exhale, take them in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now from here, we're going to come into our favorite dolphin pose. So if you need to, if you want to make sure that you're measured correctly, make sure you can grab your biceps. And you can also clasp your hands if you want, or keep your hands forward. We're going to tippy toe the toes up. Don't show this to Colby, he will have PTSD. And then bend your knees a little bit so that you can take your upper chest towards your upper thighs and breathe. We're practicing on the exhale, exhaling fully so that the belly button actually reaches towards the spine. So inhale all the way into your ribs, and then as you exhale, make sure you go all the way empty. Hold it for 5 deep breaths. Make sure you're pulling your shoulders down the spine. Use your back muscles. And then get back to a forearm plank. Push up to your hands. From here, we're practicing our chaturanga. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your core engaged. If not, this will just be your arms and they'll be dead. So use your core. Lower down to chaturanga. Lift your right leg, coming into starburst. Open your chest. Pull your shoulders back. And take it back up. Take it to a 3-legged down dog. Bend your right knee. Open the hip. And then bring it all the way through underneath the body. Plant the right hand and open the left arm up. So you're opening the chest. Take a full deep breath here. And back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower, nice and slow, chaturanga. Lift the left leg, open the chest, pull the shoulders back, starburst. Lift back up. And take it to a 3-legged down dog. Bend the left knee, open the hip. And then sweep it all the way underneath. Plant the left hand and open the hand to the sky. Bring it back to a plank. Inhale here. Exhale. Move back onto your forearm. We're moving into a side plank. And you can stack the feet, or you can put one foot in front of the other. Lift your bottom hip. Right hand comes up. Sweep it overhead. You can have a high. Maybe open the chest a little bit. Let's hold it for 3 deep breaths. Exhale. We're going to drop the left knee down. Come up to the left hand or the left fist. Side plank extended. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift the right leg. Grab the foot. Now kick into your hand and make sure that you're staying conscious of that bottom hand. Get nice and strong. Turn the elbow in and open the chest. Start to kick into the end and open the chest. Strong in your arms. Strong in that bottom hip. One more inhale. Exhale, re-extend. Come to hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then move to the other side. So the right forearm will come down. Side plank. Get another good booty shot of me. You're welcome. Now lift the hips. Arms up. And again, you can stack, but just make sure you're creating that rainbow arch here. None of this stuff. Lift. 3 deep breaths. And exhale, drop the right knee, lift up onto the right hand, and open up into a modified side plank. Lift the left leg, grab the foot, and start to kick into the hand, and open the chest. Sturdy in our base, so that as we kick, the expansion comes not only from our chest, but from our hips and our pelvis. One more deep breath. Exhale, release. Come back to hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And take it back to child's pose. Okay, so after all of that stuff, you're decently warmed up within your arms and your shoulders. At least you should feel that way. If not, do it one more time. But now we're going to do a little bit of forearm stand. Again, we're going to work more with this when you come back and a little bit more of how we prep into it. But if you want to practice a little bit, maybe give yourself a little, I don't know, fun inversion time. I guess you're camping. Maybe you could do this up against a tree. I don't know. So come on down, measure the biceps. We're going to place it right up here, pretty close to the wall. I usually give myself a few inches. And I'm still practicing that engagement, like in Starburst, where you're feeling the shoulders squeeze, but I hug the shoulders back. So I'm feeling the back muscle squeeze, sorry. And then the shoulders come back. So from here, I'm going to push up into my dolphin. And then what you can practice is you can do a few kick-ups. Just practicing kicking up a leg. And then you can practice kicking up all the way. And just remember, once you get there, you've got to squeeze the back muscles. They're going to want to sink. Squeeze them up, shoulders engaged, pull the core in. And then you can practice taking 1 foot away from the wall. You can practice taking 2. And then when you feel ready, coming on down. And then just making sure you can come into a regular child, but I recommend puppy. So walking the knees back, arms nice and long, and just pushing the chest towards the ground and rolling the shoulders open. And then as always, when we're finished practicing, coming into a place that's still, it can be on your knees, it can be in a seat. But allowing your thoughts and your breath to quiet. And taking advantage of all the work your body's done and your breath's done to allow you to be present. And relax. All right, girl, enjoy. Namaste.